Guys, I'm standing on this doorstep of actually the door itself of Mount Carmel Baptist Church. And what's amazing is 24 hours ago, you had people that are going up this set of steps into this sanctuary. Just an entirely different world. It is amazing. Now that we're standing here, you see what the storm left behind. You've got damaged doors. Even look up here. You can see just some of the sheer randomness of the damage you can have in tornadoes. You've got a 2x4 that was actually picked up by the strong winds and slammed right into part of the building, and that's where it rests. But the damage, as you might imagine, is a bit more widespread. As we step down these steps, we're going to pan around a little bit and show you this intersection where law enforcement's been trying to keep things pretty orderly, and they've been doing a bang-up job. But if you want to talk about things that have been banged up, take a look at this beautiful Victorian house. This house is where the mayor happens to live. The mayor was actually home in this structure when the tornado passed, and it actually passed just to the left of his house. As we pan over a bit more, you'll notice, again, a little bit of the debris back in the trees over there on the other side of those bamboo grass shoots there. And then, of course, well, you have this in the foreground. I don't know if we can zoom in a little bit at this. It says Hurricane Mediation Center. How about that? You look at something else, you look at this, the arrow pointing to that direction. That direction leads the way to even more destruction. We pan over a bit more to our left. You'll notice a lot of people very curious about what happened in their community just over the last several hours. Hard to believe this happened, again, less than 24 hours ago. And you see down the street, just complete devastation. What's interesting, though, is you have one structure that is actually part of a gas station where you can see part of the interior room still in relatively good shape. And that is part and parcel why we often tell you that when you have tornadoes, you want to get in the centermost room of your house. Upstairs, total loss. Rooms on either side, horrible. But right there in the middle, it seems to be in pretty good shape. Something else that is not in good shape this morning, power situation. You've got over 5,000 customers that power as we speak. And you've got crews that are trying as hard as they can to make their way back through these avenues, through these streets, all around the community to help string up some line. It's going to be a long process. It's going to take a very, very long time. And with that, people trying to restore the power and going through a lot of their homes, these areas that you have just debris all over. We might have a few more injuries, people stepping on nails, that kind of thing. So that's certainly something to watch out for. Hey, by the way, before we send it back, we do see some aircraft now flying above the area. Obviously, the sights they must be seeing must be just spellbinding. National Weather Service is going to send up a chopper fairly soon, get some good aerial observations to give us a good idea of exactly how long the path was, how strong those winds might have been. It's a big story that's going to continue to unfold through the afternoon. But the best part of the story, no fatalities.